Hey everyone, Leah Ritma, founder of VestMap. So today I'm just going to show you a little bit how I use VestMap in my real estate investing business. So first up, I've got my anchor address set. And this is a rental property that I own. And so I know the area, I understand the area. So a lot of times I'll use that as a way to understand a new area. So I've been looking to add a new market. I'm very heavily in Kansas City, and I was thinking it'd be cool to go to Oklahoma City. So I did a bunch of research on growing Midwest markets. Oklahoma City came up. So I got on a list with a broker and I'm getting these deals. So this today, this 12 unit came across my desk, and I thought, okay, I'm going to check it out. And I've actually never been to Oklahoma City. And so I'm using VestMap to understand this area. Now, according to the broker, this area is in the path of progress. So let's take a look at VestMap and just see what we see here. So first up, what's really cool about VestMap is that you can actually get a feel for the neighborhood just right here in Google Maps. And so I'm just checking it out here. And this is actually the subject property. So it's 12 to 1 units, and it's actually all rented to Section 8. So just looking here, you can see my anchor address. In terms of like, these are sort of the criteria that I'm looking for. So in terms of median income and school ratings and crime and median rents and things. So then we're going into this one and we're seeing, okay, demographic group is modest income homes. You can go in there, you can click around, you can read a little bit, more about that demographic group. And so you can see, yeah, this whole area is those modest income homes, that gray. And then now here we're seeing that the income in this small area is only 10,000. This is the median household income is only $10,000 a year. So when I see this, this is a big red flag to me, because I like to have my market rents be at least $750 per month. And maybe Section 8 is paying that. And so a Section 8 strategy would work here, but a market rate strategy would not work here. It's just too low income. If you're making $10,000 per year, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to afford $750 a month. So that median household income is kind of the knockout punch for me. And then we see here the school. So this is out of 10. We've got 1, 1, and 5. So pretty low school ratings. You can see my other rental property has pretty high school ratings. Now, the crime here, let's take a closer look at the crime. Most of my rental properties tend to have between 2 to 3 times the national crime. And so you can see that VestMap gives you this cool little graphic here, national crime index. So it is, 2 to 3 times. The crime is 2 to 3 times, but this is going to be a pass for me. Now, the population, it is growing, and this is, kind of what the broker was talking about. Hey, it is in the path of progress. But so let's take a look here. Yeah, you can see, there's a lot of growth just to the south. And so, maybe this is your chance to kind of get in early. Still too low of income for me, but okay, so the rent is $737. That's going to be your average. So if you take a look, okay, your average is 740, median 700, and you've got Family Dollar nearby. So that's me looking at potential market of Oklahoma City, starting to look at properties and finding this one that is definitely a pass for me.